Hey guys, what is up? This is Matthew Davis, the movie lover here, and yes, as you guys may notice, my Xbox One is on. Just got done watching the movie. Today I'm here to review Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie film for theaters, or as it says on the case, Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie film for theaters for DVD, since this was released out on DVD. Now, basically, this is based off the popular TV series that lasted, I think, around until 2000, somewhere in the 2010s. It started in the 2000s and ended somewhere like 2013, I think. I'm not sure. But basically, what the film is about, it's basically, you got some it has an opening fourth wall break-in saying, it acts like, let me into the plot. It's basically about the three main characters, Master Shake, Frylock, and Meatwad, who basically have this exercise machine where Shake is able to work out, and pretty much you got this main bad guy who is a watermelon, which you don't see throughout the film, but basically they're in search of this piece, but then later on they discover how they were made and created, and pretty much you do have, this follows exactly like the show. I mean, there is a lot of swearing, and it's pretty bloody, but not as much as in South Park Big Longer Uncut. And this is an adult animated movie that basically is based off an adult animated series. This came out the same year as the Simpsons movie, which I mentioned in my DVD Blu-ray update, video game update. And yeah. Now, I never really watched the show that much. Yeah, I don't know why, but I guess it's because I haven't watched cable TV in a really long time. I think it's still out on Netflix or maybe Hulu. I'll check on there, see if it's still there. So basically, what made me, since, not a lot of people talk about this movie, they just talk about the TV show. As a matter of fact, neither of my friends who are fans of the show actually talked about the movie, they just referenced the show. But yeah, this film, believe it or not, was released in theaters, which I did not know they had a theatrical release movie. Like the Powerpuff Girls, I did not know that film was released in theaters until, I don't know, this year. Yeah, I did not know until this year, but pretty much, yeah, this is just like, you see, I like when animated shows get movies. I just think that's just really great, because we actually see, our favorite characters on the big screen. I like those types of movies. And I gotta say, this is one of the most underrated animated movies based off an animated show. I thought this was a pretty good movie. And I thought, it was pretty funny, and I thought, it definitely falls just like the show. It might not live up to what a lot of fans of the show were hoping for, but I, for one, enjoy the movie, and this movie definitely makes me want to watch the show. It's not as good as the Simpsons movie, or South Park Big Longer Uncut, or the two SpongeBob movies, or the Powerpuff Girls movie, or I think I would say this is better than the first Rugrats movie, but I'm not sure if I would say it's better than the second one. But I, for one, did think this was a good movie. I thought the animation was pretty good, and the humor, it doesn't have, nudity. There's no nudity in this movie. I mean, in the opening sequence, you do see an animation sequence where you do see a guy's ass, but that doesn't really count that much, since you see butts in pretty much every single cartoon. But yeah, pretty much. I recommend, if you're a fan of the show, I recommend this movie. I know the poster art doesn't look as cool. I mean, the poster art does look pretty cool, but there's not a big apocalypse. I mean, yes, I think Meatwad is. I think he's holding a chainsaw, but there's no chainsaw in the movie though. And no, I think this is just a joke poster. There's not a big apocalypse going on in this movie, but overall, I'll give the movie a 4 out of 5. So yeah, check it out if you haven't seen it. So that is it for this video, and I'll see you guys later. Word out.